There's not been any videos on this for a while because basically it's not been running. I've had a couple of times now where it's cut out on me and left me stranded. Don't know what's going on with it. Last time I tried it a couple of weeks ago, it didn't even want to start. I couldn't get it started at all. Drained the battery. Yeah, it's starting to annoy me now. So I'll just show you. I've had all that under here. There's a lot of relays. I've had all this apart. Checked all the relays. They all work. This seems to be quite a rare engine because it's a 1800, but it's got fuel injection, and I've been struggling like mad to find any information on these engines. I've bought three different service manuals, maintenance manuals, Haynes manual, and a couple of other ones. None of them list fuel injection as an option. They're all carbs. So I've been struggling to find wiring diagrams for this. So if there's anybody out there that's got wiring diagrams for this engine, that'd be very useful for me. Because obviously the wiring loom is specific for this engine. I mean, it doesn't help. I mean, there's stuff in here like this is a positive wire that's got twisted and taped, and then that just disappears off into the loom. So I mean, this is the sort of stuff I'm dealing with. So yeah, I've just had the battery on charge, so I'm going to try and get this started again. So last time, a couple of weeks ago, I was cranking it, and it just would not go. You can hear when you're trying to start it, you can hear relays clicking. So it sounds like it's trying to do something, like the fuel pump doesn't spin until you're cranking it, so it's hard to check if it's priming or not. So if I turn the ignition on, that's the ignition on, so you see you can't hear pump priming or anything. It only seems to prime when you're spinning it over. So I'll just give it a go now. So I can't hear the pump spinning. I'll shut that down. Let's see if I can hear it. The pump is under there. I can smell fuel, so it smells like it's getting fuel. I might just give the fuel pump a couple of whacks just in case it's a bit stuck. Oh, so yeah, there's the fuel pump up there. It's a bit tricky to get to because it's on that bracket. I can get through there, give it a bit of a smack. Ideally, I need to be doing this while it's running. Right. You can hear that he's actually running. And there we go, that's off. Oh. So yeah, it'll do that. You'll crank it over. It won't start, then you release the key and you can hear the pump still priming, so the pump is activating, but we still aren't starting. There you go, so you can hear it priming now. So I don't know if we're losing spark or what. Well, I say I haven't been able to get it started for weeks now. It's becoming a bit of a pain in my arse, to be fair. As great as it was to win this thing, it's no good if it doesn't bloody run. So I'm asking for a bit of help. Anybody knows more about these, specifically the fuel injection model, because the 1800 with the fuel injection seems to be very rare. So yeah, looking for a bit of help really, because trying to find wiring diagrams of the fuel injection system more than anything is seems to be a bit of a pain in the arse. I haven't the 3 service manuals that I bought have diagrams in them with some of the stuff, like some of them, like the starting system, but there's no help if it hasn't got the fuel injection on it, because obviously it's all going to be different. Yeah, struggling with this one, to be fair. I don't really want to spend time just looking at wires without knowing what they are. I mean, they say you've seen some of the wiring on this, it's a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, could do with a bit of help. Cheers. Right, so I thought I'd just check if it's got spark, so just put a spark plug in there and cranked it over, and there's definitely no spark coming, so for some reason it has lost spark. I've checked all the wires and everything over there from the coil. I've just cleaned up the Dizzy distributor cap, cleaned up the terminals on that. All looks fine. Can't see any loose wires anywhere, so I'm going to take this panel off again and have a look in here, because that's all I've done to it. I've taken that off and checked the relays, and since then it won't start, so it's got to be something in here, I think. Right, so I've unbolted this, checked all the wires, everything's plugged in properly. Yeah, I need a bit of help with this one. I don't know what any of these bits do, because like I said, I haven't been able to find a wiring diagram for this vehicle. So yeah, some help would be much appreciated.